Fool, while you're out there in the free world, I'm gonna take the free world away from you, Mr. Parker.
That opening slap from the judge hits harder than a gavel on a Friday afternoon. Taking the free world away from you isn't just a metaphor. It's a promise. What do you think? Should judges talk to defendants like this? Or is it too personal for courtroom?
Mr. Proctor, do you understand me?
I hate that we met on these terms, John.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I said I hate that we met on these terms. You only have assumptions about me.
One more. I'm going to put you in the emergency request for assistance.
Let's pause. The defendant here is facing two charges: interference with an emergency call and assault with bodily injury in Texas. Each of these can carry up to 1 year in jail and a $4,000 fine. And that's not even counting prior history. This is no slap on the wrist.
You're also charged with assault, bodily injury. You're facing up to 1 year in jail and or a $4,000 fine on each of those cases. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you, sir.
On June 29, 2024, officer responded to a disturbance call in Harris County, Texas. Arrival, the officer met with a defendant who stated that she was assaulted by her cousin at her residence. The cousin was later identified by her Texas driver's license, or by his Texas driver's license, as Dylan Proctor White. The complainant stated that she was using the restroom when the defendant came into the residence and began banging on the restroom door. The complainant stated that she got up and opened the door and the defendant was angry at her. The complainant stated that the defendant got in her face and told her that their grandma needed to use the restroom. The complainant stated that she didn't know, and the defendant got more upset and began punching the complainant several times.
This is where it gets intense. The grandfather had to step in to stop the assault, and now the judge is probable cause. But what stands out to you more? The physical confrontation, or the defendant allegedly preventing a 911 call? That alone is a serious felony in many states.
The complainant stated that she put her arms up to block the punch from hitting her face, and she told the defendant that she was going to call the police, to which the defendant grabbed her phone and prevented her from calling the police. The complainant stated that their grandpa came in and broke up the disturbance. The complainant stated the defendant left the scene with the grandpa and the grandma. The complainant stated that she felt pain and discomfort during and after the assault. The complainant also had redness on her right arm.
Okay. Now, can you tell me what kind of criminal history Mr. Proctor White has? Is he on probation or parole?
So I see, it looks like a burglary of a motor vehicle from 2017, an unlawful carry of a weapon.
The repetition of that phrase, free world, is deliberate. It's more than flair. It's the judge reinforcing the stake. You're out right now, but you're wrong. Step back inside. It's courtroom chess with real consequences.
Mr. Proctor, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward on both cases. I'm now issuing a protective order. Why are you looking over there? There's no reason for you to look over there. You look at me. Do you understand?
I understand. I'm just waiting on you to tell me it's my turn.
You start acting a fool while you're out there in the free world. I'm going to take the free world away from you, Mr. Parker. Mr. Proctor, do you understand me?
I hate that we met on these terms, John.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I said I hate that we met on these terms. You only have assumptions about me.
One more. I'm going to put you in jail. You understand? You will respect me. You will respect the court. And I don't need any superfluous argument out of you. I'm ordering you now as a condition of your bond not to consume illegal drugs, any kind of dope, any kind of alcohol, and I'm ordering you not to be in possession of weapons. I'm also ordering you as a condition of your bond not to have any contact with this complaining witness. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
I will do everything in my power to protect every single person of Harris County. And if that means locking you up, I'll do it in a heartbeat. What do you do for a living?
I own a construction business.
How much money do you make a month?
I was making up to probably about $3,000 to $4,000 a month. But now, since the
Audience checking. Who do you believe? The defendant claims a witness made 70-plus calls to police, and that these are false allegations. But even if that's true, does it justify breaking bond terms or punching someone during a dispute? Let's talk in the comments.
false allegations have been brought up against me, now I have been displaced from my home. That's my home. And other things of that nature that go around those things, that go with my address, and all the people that with my business, my grandfather, other people that helped me with my business. Those people have been stripped away from me as it was supposed to be. If you look up on the call records and the police call records, you'll see that she called the police over 70 times since 2020.
Get there. I understand that there's always two sides to the story.
But I just wanted to let you know that and the probation that she brought up also, that was deferred. And I completed that.
There's always two sides to the story.
For sure.
I get it. And
For sure.
I'm asking you these questions now to determine whether you can hire your own lawyer or not. That's why I'm asking you these questions. Are you still working?
No, I can't do anything because all the things that were structured around like I said, my family and my business have been stripped away because you and other people have told me that I can't be around my family. And
I say family. I said this complaining witness.
I'm sorry, but my paperwork, my pretrial paperwork, it says her or any relatives of this victim. That's what it says. So I want to be accurate, and I don't want to go against any rules of the court.
I'm with you. Let's do this. I'll provide your lawyer today. The only thing I want to know is I want to make sure that this complaining witness is protected. That's all I want, and that's all. Stop. I want you to listen. That's all I want. So I will provide your lawyer today, and then I'm going to have the state reach out to the complaining witness and to see who all wants to have contact with you, and then whoever does, then we can modify the order to that liking. All I'm telling you now, don't smoke dope. Don't pick up any new cases. Otherwise, I will put you in jail. You got out of jail because we gave you a free bond. You will not get another one. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I need you to, well, I already have an application on file. So I'm going to have you sign a reset with Victoria. I'll have you take a seat and just hang tight. All right? Don't leave until you sign our bond conditions, though. Please.
Page 17.
I know. It's a cousin, but you charged it as a garden variety assault.
I saw that.
And because I really would like to do a MOP in this case. But no family member allegation. What do you think about that?
Well, so on the law language that we visited, any offense involving family violence, and we looked at the family violence definition, which could be assault. So it's valid, but it's not, the cleanest, but it's valid. It's a valid law if you issue it.
Sir.
Okay, can you file it for me, please? You mind? Good morning, ma'am. Ma'am, you're charged with criminal mischief. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you.
On August 27, 2024, officers were dispatched to a criminal mischief in progress at an apartment complex in Harris County, Texas. While en route to the location, the caller had admitted to breaking the window. Officer arrived on the scene and made contact with the defendant. The complainant on the scene stated that he and the defendant had been in a previous dating relationship for 1 year. The complainant stated that he had texted the defendant for her to bring his daughter because he had not seen her in 2 weeks. The complainant stated that the defendant had arrived. The complainant stated that the defendant had arrived at his apartment and gave him his daughter. The complainant stated that the defendant showed him a photo of hydrocodone.
Y'all, she broke the window and crawled through it. That's movie-breaking energy right there. Very lucky she's only charged with criminal mischief, because if they wanted, this could have easily escalated a burglary of habitation, a felony with real teeth.